why. You never know how. Good release on tomorrow. Had better start now. Laying low ain't no way to go if you must give on. When life gets tough, you'll find your comfort down. Let me remind you. I hope no matter where you go, one truth will find you. No more hammers locked, and can't you see the sights are locked? You got no time. On the fire at night. 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 You guys go to Jumbo Beach. You guys gonna race your bikes. You wanna get some ball in Dennis yard. You guys gonna ride them dips. You guys gonna get some kicks. I wanna throw some apples at Terry's house. Jackie's mother knows that Wadey and Raymond put that catfish in her tub. She ain't laughing, so we better run like hell before Dad gets home. The summertime runs out and the night turns colder. Everybody goes inside, everything gets over, so we better shoot them dips before they're gone. If you're on an adventure, do me in. If you're up to no good, then do me in. If you got mischief on your mind. I got a need and I got a notion. I got the will and I got the motion. Till the end, and we can leave these blues behind. Listen, Doctor, I got a plan. Me and you gonna take a stand, so make sure your guns are loaded and ready to fire. They say them big time boys might like to fight. Then I'll bring a case of dynamite. I bet the girls would laugh if they could see us now. The summertime runs out and the night turns colder. Everybody goes inside, everything gets older, so we better shoot them dips before they're gone. Once upon a time there was Wadey and Raymond, fine and crazy time, happy kids could play in. One day when I woke up, the whole damn thing was 9 to 5. Worked out a plan to call the show down, and now I am worth more dead than alive. A guy can't roll with his nightmares by living slow, by playing it safe. When I shot my wad here in Beantown, I blew up the access, now I can't escape. Yeah, I'm trapped in Boston without a dime. But going to the right person gets me out on time. But as I wake out my option, I spend all the change I had. I must have made a wrong turn, 'cause I ain't going nowhere. My friends on the street act like I've never been there. And I'm hung on the feeling that my fortunes grow with the names of the hitters on the tenement walls. Hey, I'm trapped in Boston without a dime. I'm going to the right person gets me out on time. But as I wait out my options, I spend all the change I had. I'm trapped in Boston without a dime. I'm trapped in Boston and I'm running out of time. I say, I'm trapped in Boston, yeah. I'm trapped in Boston and I'm running out of time. Ain't there nobody gonna get me out here on time? I said, Rosalie, light of my life, you always move the ladder when I step out of the window into the dark kiss of the night. You're the one whose fingers seal the numbers I am after. When I get into bed, it's your snickering that lingers. Are you laughing at me, Rosalie? Rosalie, love that won't die. You always catch the last train as I pull into the station, dragging my baggage, but you travel light. You're the one whose ticket never shows a destination. The last things that you said are the first things I remember. Are you lonely for me, Rosalie? You're the one who always said you had no strength, no heart. But in the end, I'm the one who can't seem to make a new start. Rosalie, I'll never change. competition as the stakes go higher. If the past has inclined you, I'm gonna unbind you, I swear. I crawl through fire 'cause I want to hide in your love until it breaks my heart. Ain't no way that I can quit this passion. If you can't be mine, then I would rather be alone. Though some folks say that I am out of fashion, it's my right to choose, and so I want you for my own. Because I know what I feel for you, it fills me inside. Hey, you know I'm not a hero, no Valentino, distant and silent and strong. But I think that I can be your devoted bambino. I feel too right to be wrong. You got to speak real low when you speak of love, so let me whisper in your ear. If you say that you want to, I'm gonna stick to you. There'll be no need to fear, 'cause I'm going to hide in your love until it breaks my heart. I said I want to hide in your love until it breaks my heart.
He wants to hide in your love until it breaks his heart.
yourself away? Were you pretending? I'll watch you turn and pull your shade. I'll give a warning. When driven to the edge, we must decline. Did I try to suspend the wheels of time? And appear outside your window tonight just to see your dance unfold. And like a stranger, I must cling to the light until the stars have lost their glow. Live in the darkness, who's sorry now? And live with trouble, who's sorry now? No deeper purpose here, no cleverness designing. Against a lifetime lost, there seems no point in hiding.